Hello, 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 my desters. I have made it to Quartzsite. Oh my God. It was a, um, what do you call it? A trial and tribulation to get here. It started off not so great, let me tell you. This whole weather system has been going crazy, and especially in Texas. Um, what are they calling it? The polar vortex. Yes. Um, had been cold all week. I was supposed to leave on Thursday, and Thursday we decided that it was going to get all this rain. So rain, freezing temperature means black ice. So I said, nope, I'm going to play it safe. I'm actually going to stay home and I will leave out Friday morning when the weather system seems to have gone through and everything would be good. So hey, straight day, Tim, my brother. He is literally across the way from me. Hi, Tim. Again. You're killing me. All good. Everybody can hear me? You can hear me? Yes? Thumbs up. Let me know. All good. So back to the story. So I was supposed to leave on Thursday. It was supposed to, and we had this really bad rain system come through with freezing temperature, which meant black ice. So I'm like, nope, I'm just going to stay home. I'm not going to white knuckle it. I'll leave Friday morning. So Friday morning, everything's all packed. Everything is good. And I'm like driving out of Dasherville on my driveway, and all of a sudden, boom, the front end of my rig literally went right straight into the mud. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Nora's in the house. Hello, Nora. All good. Nora saying hello, hello. Everybody's popping on in. So as I said, lo and behold, the front end of my rig literally gets, I mean, half of my tire, and even the front was kind of sitting on top of the driveway. So I'm like, are you kidding me? I actually had to call AAA to have them winch me out. I'm like, out of my own driveway. And the best thing, so I called AAA and they're like, they didn't give you an option for what they call an extraction. So they just were going to call a tow for me. So they assigned me a tow person, and I finally said, look, no, I do not need a tow. I need a winch out, or I need an extraction, because I am literally, my front end is buried into my driveway, because it had gotten so much rain in 2 days that the weight of my rig just went boom, and it sunk. Needless to say, by the time AAA came out to winch me out, literally my front end was all covered in mud and just, it was caked on. Literally had to pull me almost the entire driveway out. I get out, I go to one of those, what do you call it, self car washes, used the heavy duty spray washer and just went through everything in the front end. There was so much mud, so many rocks, so many everything that I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. But I was able to say, okay, and I hit the road. Hit the road at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Now I wanted to leave at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Didn't get out on the road until 3. So I drove, of course, stopped at Buc-ee's and started on my way to San Antonio. By the time I was close to San Antonio, I was so tired. I'm like, I'm going to sleep. So I slept for about 4 hours and then hit the road again. And this is Lucky's first trip. Lucky, he he's watching another dog on the other. So if you can see, I'm parked around some other people. There's some people over there. The moon is coming out. I don't know if I can get it. There it is. The full moon is coming out, and the sun is setting over there. So kind of nice. It's beautiful. As always, the sunsets are always nice here. A little chilly. We're supposed to get a freeze tonight here in Quartzsite. So the drive was uneventful. I got an oil change on the way. I always do. Get everything I needed. Stop at Walmart in Phoenix so I could stock up on all my meat. Um, and made it here and was able to attend the van RTR, the van what do you call it? The van shows. Met up with Tim or Mo Bang for Your Bucks. Also Donna and Diane, and there were so many. And I'm like, yay, I'm back with my tribe. I'm so excited because I love AAA. I've had 22 years. My sister has you beat. 35 years. 35 years. I couldn't believe it. She's had it since she was like 16 or when mom and dad got it, and she always kept it. I got it in 2018 and just had it on automatic renewal. And thank God, because I never used them. And this is the first time I had to use them, and thank God, because I wouldn't have been able to get out. Literally, the driveway is destroyed. I mean, I have to fix that when I get back, and it's just oh my God. I'm gonna have to get some lye and some, rototillidin and get a pounder again, and because it was just such a soggy, soft uh driveway that it just sunk because of the weight. Sorry. They saved my, and I never, like I said, I've had them for 8 years and I've never used them. Never. This is the first time in 8 years, but I'm so glad that I had it. Because I wasn't charged anything, because obviously it wasn't a tow, it was just a winch out. So he wasn't really going anywhere with the car. I just needed to be towed out of, winched out of this rut. There was no way I was going to get out. Oh no. Half the tire was encased in mud. And it just, the tire kept spinning. And it was like, well, I'm not getting out of here. And so thank goodness for AAA. I mean, I was like, they're like, do you have AAA? And I'm like, I think I do. I think I have it on automatic renewal since I got it in 2018, but sure enough, I did. So I was like, don't have the card, don't know where my card is or anything, but they had my number, they had my address, they had everything. So I was like, oh, thank goodness, best thing ever. Lucky is taking his co-pilot dude. Seriously, he hasn't taken his eyes off. He's like checking. He is making sure things are okay. I know. Okay, now he's slacking. Now he's slacking. Thank God. This whole trip, this was his first trip, and let me tell you, he did not have a good time of it. um, he couldn't sleep. He was up and down from the bed to the seat to the floor to the seat to the bed. He really had a tough time. But when we stopped for the night for sleep, I look over and he's already passed out because the van wasn't moving. So, but he went to the RTR and I took him out of the van. and walked for a little bit, and he met a few people, and he didn't have a hard time. Didn't give him a hard time or anything. Was had waggy tails. Um, dogs. I'm trying to get him socialized because this is, what he has to do. And I figured it was a good time for him to start because, there'd be enough dogs and enough people that he can see that it's okay. And so we started the training. He's doing actually really well. I'm pretty surprised. I have him on a short leash, don't get me wrong. He is on a short leash, but he's doing pretty good. I mean, he's listening at least. He's passed out already. Hey, Graham! Staying at the mates with power and water for free. Mooch stocking, that's always a good thing. Even if your friend or relative doesn't have it, you can call for them to help. Yeah, they're with a friend that they. Yes, my sister, like I said, she had AAA for over 35 years. So for me, if I didn't renew it, then she was there to help me, to use hers. Tim saying, "Hey, Annie and Spence, happy late, happy New Year to you too, Annie, Annie and Spence." How you doing, Annie? Um, my body locked his keys in his trunk. Oh, and did not have to. So I drove where his car was and called AAA, and they told me he was my buddy. They didn't even ask. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, they'll use a member's benefit as long as they're on site with that friend. So that was a good thing. I know my friend got locked out and the same thing. But I was with her. She had her car, I had my car, but I called it in and they were able to use it. Everyone on here is a moderator. I know, right? You know, because you guys are my tribe. That's the best part. You are my OGs. I never have to worry about anything. Y'all got it covered. I'm great. I just submitted. Oh, yay! Your retirement paperwork. Good for you, Annie. Yay! That's always a hard one when you're like, you decide this is it. I'm done. I'm done. You know? Good for you. Love, love, love. Absolutely. Congratulations, Annie. Woo! I'll block anyone power hungry. Yeah, that's the best part. I love, you're just like boom on it. You get it before I do. I'm like, dang it, she got it again. As you can see, it gets dark pretty quick here once that sun goes. Woo-wee. But I got to tell you, it's one heck of a sunset. It's weird when you get the sunset this way and you get the full moon this way. Oh, nice. It took us 2 days driving to get here. I hit a gull and 3 sulfur crested cockatoo. Oh, and a grass parrot on the way. Whoa! I'm starting to think new truck is a bird magnet. Oh no, already? You just got it? Wow. A bird magnet. Not a bad magnet, but a bird magnet. No other damage, and the bride has already ordered the new part. Hey, it's always a good thing. Woohoo! Bob Wells is looking for people to interview at the RTR. Oh, okay. I'll pass that around. I don't know if I've got a what you call it, a factory made rig, so he's not looking for me because mine's not home built. It's it is a pre-made bought one. Usually he likes people who created their own vehicles and did all their modifications and so on and so forth. So mine was kind of pre-built. But I will pass it around to those that do have um, the that built their own. Don't think he'd be interested in me, but you never know. Yep, spread the word. I sure will, absolutely, because you never know. Things happen. Absolutely, I will pass it around. I said it before you even posted it. Ha 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 ha. Getting good. So yeah, I've Lucky's here. Oh, Zeus is here. Yes, he's my nice buddy. And I actually brought, as I said, Zeus is riding with me. Boop boop. So Zeus is riding, still with me. Zeus the second is going to hit his 3 week mark. Oh, and now he's starting to get his markings. Before they were just one color pretty much. And now he's actually starting to get the darker around the eyes and so on and so forth. And I got smart. I actually brought a t-shirt over and whenever they held Zeus, they held him in my t-shirt. So then I wore another t-shirt, obviously, and I exchanged it for when I left. So I took the one that he's, for a couple of days that he's been in, and I put it in a Ziploc bag so I can do some scent training with Lucky. So when Zeus comes in, he won't be unfamiliar with the scent. So that's kind of a good thing. And then I gave them another shirt so while I'm gone, for these last weeks. I mean, he's not gonna be ready to come home until I think like the second week of February. Then he will be around 8 weeks. So, or whenever Bubbles is deciding that, he's done. So, Zeus the second, the best part about this particular breeder is that she sends me photos every week or when I ask for them or a video if I, just to see his progress. So even though I'm not there to see him or hold him like I would like, because I'm here at the in Quartzsite and the RTR and the Big Tent Show, because I'm looking for work. And yeah, it's I'm still connected in the fact that I'm still going to get pictures and see his progress over the weeks. So I kind of like that. Let's see. Me and the bride are both now fully retired and couldn't be happier. Oh, there's a lot to be said for doing what you want when you want. Yes, just away from trees and have good insurance. Yeah, yeah, because that's what happened with your truck. Hey, you didn't expect that either, though, Graham. It just happened. What are you gonna do? Accidents happen, life happens. That kind of stinks. But I just stay away from trees. Stay, don't park underneath trees. There you go. What you think? Lucky is passed out. He is gone. He is asleep, like gone. He had a rough time driving. He didn't get much sleep. He was up, when I was up. And for me, I just sleep for a couple hours and then get on the road again. sleep for a couple hours, get on the road again. So he's not used to that. Let's see. Oh, I must be missing. So who's here outside of Tim? Because I know I can see Tim. Who else here is in Quartzsite? Is anyone coming to Quartzsite or in Quartzsite? Where y'all at? Nora, I know you're still in New York. Annie, are you in still up North Cal? Graham, well, you're in Australia. You're forgiven. Is Carol there? Yes, she is, but I wasn't able to find her today at the RTR. Um, Sundays is pretty much her day off, so I think she came in, saw what she wanted to see, and left pretty early because it was her day off. So, but I know she's here from her live yesterday. So, but I haven't seen her today. I'm nowhere near Q. No, I didn't think so. Oh, you're in Maryland. I thought you were in NorCal. Why did I think you were in NorCal? I'm sorry. Maryland. Well, next time I'm up that way going up to Rhode Island, I'll let you know. I have a lot of friends in Maryland. Thumbs up. Whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, it got dark pretty quick. Tonight, like I said, there's supposed to be some kind of freeze warning here. Luckily, I have my heater, and this vehicle is really insulated. I mean, I still have the windows open, and I have no jacket on. But it is cold. It's cold out there. Um, so if you don't have a heater or anything else, it's gonna be chilly. There's gonna be some layers happening. Oh, Charlie has three new friends and a couple of hundred acres to run around in. So oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm looking into getting some kind of somebody next to me has a recall sender. Like it'll let them roam a certain area, but as soon as you hit the recall, if they don't come back, then they get a buzz, and if they still don't come back, then they get zapped, and you can hear them and you can go get them. But and they have tracking in it, so if they really take off, you know where they are. Um, but there's also the pet safe wireless. I heard, so I might get that. And also there's a training head harness, so I can start to really get lucky trained for van life. So I'm kind of excited about all those. So there's going to be some changes in Lucky for at Dasherville as well as the van. So nothing. He is gone. He's like, I've had it. I'm out. Hey, Brenda's in the house. I wish I was out there because this cold. I know this Arctic or polar whatever the vortex thing happening. It's insane. I know Texas always gets at least 5 days of it around this time, but it's not surprising to me. But it's now constant. We had it last year. No, 2011 is when all the pipes were busting and everything else. Um, it was insane. No, that was 20, no, 19, 2021. 2021 is when it was all like all the pipes were busting, everything was crazy. Um, I think they're well prepared now. I know that in my house, I went and insulated all of the plumbing in the attic. I grew up in the Midwest and had lived up in New England and so on and so forth. So I'm used to all of the water and all that being underground, under the frost line, under the freeze line. But in Texas, all of their plumbing and all that stuff is in the attic. And so when the pipes burst, the ceilings were destroyed because all the water just, you know, sogged out the ceiling and dropped. So there was so much damage here in Texas. But when I bought the house, I knew it, so I took all of, the pool noodles and I just insulated all of the piping up there. Thank God I did. Because my pipes never froze. I never had a problem or an issue. So, I mean, it is crazy the way that some parts of the US have it underneath and some parts of the US have it above. Weird. Brenda's in the house. Everybody say, Lucky got no problem with me. Tail wagged on the first sight. Yeah. Tim actually, like, never met Tim, and I opened up the door. Tim was there. Normally, Lucky would, and he didn't do that. He just looked at Tim and started wagging his tail. And I'm like, oh my God, so happy. Everybody's saying hello, hello. Ah, yeah, you're gonna have to give me your coordinates. Maybe I'll be there tomorrow. Da, 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 da. It rained here the other day and it was so hot and humid here. I don't need to do much to be. I know, right? Heading inside the van with the air con going flat. I mean, and it's so funny because you guys are in your summer where we're in our coldest winter. And then when we're in our summer, you're in your winter. And I mean, that's the way the axis goes. But believe me, I know the feeling. Long time no see. Yeah, like what? Couple hours ago, Tim? Couple hours ago, maybe. Yeah, it's fun here, and yeah, I got a little sniffle going on. Don't know what that's about. Um, but I plan on doing some work, getting things together, training Lucky, you know, going to the RTR. They have every day they seem to have a different van showing. So like tomorrow is cars and minivan. Like today was vans, like mine. Um, then tomorrow's cars and minivans, and the next one I think is RVs, and and then there's anything under 22 feet, vehicles under 22 feet. So that's ambulances and things like that, short school buses, all that. I think those are the categories of when they're showing what on each day. So that's and besides that, then they have breakout where they have the main stage and they have guest speakers and entertainment going on, as well as arts and crafts and the sewing station, and they have two food trucks there, and it's really nice. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. I did make it safe. I'm going to make it short because, quite frankly, I am exhausted. I got here this afternoon just because it was a long drive and I was tired. I'm not gonna lie. I need to get some sleep. I think that's why I'm getting the sniffles at the moment. And I think I'm just tired. And I'm going to call it an easy night tonight and make something really light and fold out the bed and get some sleep. Hey, Judith, you're going home tomorrow. Where are you at right now? I gotta see you. Maybe we can meet up before you leave, or at least to give a hug. Let us know. Have a fabulous time there. It's gonna be. I'm planning to stay until Zeus the Second's ready to come home. So, and I think I'm going to Ironwood meet up, which I think is the eighth eighth of February. So I'm just, I'm just going to take it one day at a time and see whatever. But I plan on doing a lot of content and things like that and start posting this week, guys. Because now I'm on the road, y'all. It's so much different because you're on the road versus being in Dasherville. Dasherville is one thing, and then actually being on the road is another. So you're able to move and groove with content. So, I mean, I have a lot of content that I have a lot of ideas that I want to get out there and get them in, like the 5 things that I love in my kitchen, and the do's and don'ts of this or that. And I think those are quite essential. Um, because everyone does things differently, and what works for me might not work for somebody else, but it may work for you. Who knows? You got to try it. So I'm here to do a whole bunch of content and get it posted. And also the beet harvest. Also, I have all those videos. It was really hard for me, but now that I have Zeus the second coming, Zeus is in a lot of it, a lot of that footage. And at the time, I couldn't edit that video, that footage, because it was a lot of memories with Zeus. Zeus was with me during that. So, um, but it's still relevant because now they are doing active recruiting. So I'm going to make sure that you guys get the information of what the unbeatable experience is and the beet harvest, because this is a no nonsense. Hey, if you're not ready for it, then if you're not ready to be cold, muddy, wet, rainy, wind, and dirty, this might not be the job for you. you know, now granted, they all don't happen at once, but during the course of the month, it was one of those things. So let's see what we got. Brent will be out there. I'll be here. I'll still be here. Is everything okay with you? I'm there now. I'm on Palmosa Road. Ping me, email me at outdoor-travels@gmail.com. And we can exchange, and find out where you are. Oh my God. How are you? Welcome. Greetings, greetings. Yeah, we're at Box Andy's location. August West, welcome, welcome. I am okay. Lots to think about and sort out. Well, I'd still just like to hug you. I'd like to, at least give you a hug, girl. After that, I might make my way out to Cali, though. I mean, well, I don't know, the whole fire in LA thing. Because you're in San Diego, right? How is San Diego with the LA fires going on? You guys okay out there? 1.4. Oh, to get a location. Howdy from Virginia. Everybody saying hello, hello. Welcome for your first time. August West. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Aw, thanks. Graham from Australia saying hello. Oh, okay. I can get it from Tim. Hugs. Thank you. I'll get in touch with you. No way. No, you didn't. Seriously, Judith? I'm definitely calling you. Oh my Lord. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I will definitely give you a call. Then you definitely need a hug, girl. I am so sorry. I am, you know, it's one thing to see it in the news, but it's another to actually know somebody who's going through all of it. And I'm so sorry to hear that. I really am. And if there's anything I can do, please let me know. I'm not kidding you. Um, I'll get in touch with you. I'll get your phone number from Tim, and then I'll give you a call. Anything, and I'm not kidding. It's never easy to lose everything. Believe me. And I didn't lose everything, but starting new with just about barely anything. I've been there, and some of us have. Everything, and my father lost his house too. Oh, not only you, but your dad. I mean, yeah, again, spotty service, guys. Um, you guys had house insurance, right? At least to rebuild. I mean, think of it this way. I mean, you're alive. Things can be replaced, but you're alive, and that's so much. Materialistic things are materialistic things. If your family is alive and well, and you can get through anything, by being that family. It's hard, I know, and people can say all they want, but not actually going through it really is, they're not going to understand unless they have been through it. And believe me, I haven't been through it, and I empathize with you though. I really do, and pray, that you come out on top of this. You can get through this. Yes, absolutely. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Things can be replaced, Judith, but your life, your father's life, it just, you know, I know, right? Doors in the house. Hold your heart open. Abundance is coming. I agree. Thank you, August West. Yep, I agree. Not to say that things happen for a reason, and whatever plan he has or something, good's got to come out of it. And it's a heartbreak to lose everything, but you have family, and being in that situation with your father as well, going through the same thing. It's like you guys will make it. You guys will stand together. As long as you alive and healthy, that's all that mattered. The rest of the stuff can be replaced. Yes, I am. I am in Quartzsite. Yep. I am here. I'm on Pelmosa Road on Johnny Journey's site, or Johnny Journey's group right now. Exactly. You can rebuild a house. Oh yeah. See, silver lining. Now you can have one. They put your RV trailer on it. Rebuild. Uh, well, guys, that pretty much is going to do it. It is blackout. I'm going to kind of get into my wonderful PJs and join Lucky here in La La Land. um, yeah, it's starting to get a little chilly. I'm gonna close up the windows and make myself maybe some soup and call it a day. Um, I'll post in a community post. I don't know if I'm going to have a meetup. I don't think there's a lot of people that want to just camp with me. I'm kind of like see who's here, and then say, okay, here I am. Where's everybody at? Camp with everyone that I can. Let's see. I've been here at LVTA since December. Oh, well, I'll come down. Say hi. Absolutely. Debbie Johnson. Hey, hey. Yes, I'm thinking to follow your idea. Tiny home and RV parking. Yep, you got it, girl. That's it. Good night, Judith. Hell yeah. Everybody gonna meet up. Yeah, I know Carol's having her meetup. I think she said the 17th at 2 o'clock at the Chinese restaurant. Not sure. Don't quote me on that. So I'll see a lot of you there, but I'll be around. How long will you be in queue? I'll probably be here till like the first or second week of February until um well, I'm gonna go to Ironwood, I believe. I think that's February 8th. So I'll probably leave here, go to Ironwood, and then go home because Zeus will be ready. Zeus the second will be ready to come home at that time. So I'll pick him up, and I don't know if I'm gonna come back or if I'm just going to stay because I've, like I said, I just ruined that whole driveway. I gotta fix that driveway. I mean, literally ruined it. Never expected the whole front end of my car to just and get winched out by AAA. That was the start of the journey. And I said, "Oh my God, is this an omen? Am I not supposed to go?" Um, but got out and everything went smooth after that. But it was just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that was an interesting start of the journey. Carol is on Friday. Thanks, Donna. Going to Ironwood do. We have to meet up. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Cool. I'm on the way. Cannot wait to get a hug. I'm here. Whoop whoop whoop. AAA saves the day. Ain't that the truth? And I've had it for 8 years and never used it. Never used it. But I always had it in case I ever did. Thank God, because when I really needed it, it was there. And I didn't have to pay anything because, and I said, well, there's 8 years worth of dues all in one shot because, um, I, not needing it and then needing it. I'm like, I'm glad I had it. It was an option. Okay, what's Iron? It's another meetup that uh, Tim can explain it more, but it's more like another meetup that uh, van lifers go to. It's in Arizona, but it's further south of Phoenix, I think. Howdy, howdy, Roy and Becky. I'm here. Yay, finally. I made it in one piece. Woohoo. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Roy and Becky goes, howdy, 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 howdy. Yes, I made it here today. Um, Lucky had to do a few things and had to go grocery shopping in Phoenix and everything else, and then got here. Went to the RTR and then parked. So here I am. 7 months. On the 7 months on the road on I-40 in Arkansas, then New Mexico, then Q out of Virginia. Oh, you're also in Virginia too. I got Maryland and Virginia. Everybody's saying hi. Yes, I'm here in Quartzsite. I'm on Palmosa Road right now. I'm north. I know you guys are. Are you guys still at LVTA South? But yes, I am here. Woohoo! Love to meet ya. Oh, you're near Roaring Becky too. Okay. I don't know exactly where you guys are, so I know you guys are back there. Howdy, howdy. I know, right? Well, I just came from Texas, which is worse. I mean, literally the freezing. We're 28 degrees and all that. I mean, yeah, I'm all set. We're in why. Yep, we're in LVTA South. Um. Oh, okay. Tim's gonna show me where you're at. Cool. We'll meet everyone there. Woohoo! 6 inches of snow. No, 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 no. I'm all set. I'm all set. No snow. I grew up in Wisconsin and I had 16 years in Rhode Island. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't need any more snow in my life. No, I'm all set. I'll stay in Texas. No snow. Howdy, howdy. Nice. I found your channel. I just bought my first RV and I'm almost done renovating, hopefully in Quartzsite by Thursday. Yay! Well, welcome, Snacks. How are ya? Welcome, welcome. Oh, you'll have fun. You will have a lot of fun. Probably going to, oh, really? Slab City tomorrow. We definitely want to, I would definitely want to meet you too. Absolutely. Well, you're going to Slab City tomorrow, so Tim might have to show me on Tuesday. Definitely want to meet y'all. Welcome, Snags. Woohoo! You didn't even come. Oh, you didn't even say hi when you visited Roy and Becky. Uh oh. Check in with Deb and Mike. No. That sucks. I hate when people do that. Really? I mean, they're not cheap. That sucks. Well, welcome, checking with Deb and Mike. Sorry how it happened to you. That stinks. Howdy, howdy, howdy. The high demand. RV, not Evie. Really? Your your RV got stolen? Wow. Usually it's the e-bikes. You know, a lot of people have been stealing e-bikes, and those aren't those aren't actually cheap. Absolutely. Looking forward to it. Because storage, get out. Oh, he didn't go over there yet, so you can't yell at him. Sorry to hear that happen. Yeah, I hope you find something at the RV show. Where I'm at. Keep a track of who you visit, who you need to visit. He wasn't here when you were here last time, Mo. Yeah, but they get through the locks though sometime, depending on what kind of lock you got. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane that people can, in storage and they take your RV. That's insane. Luckily, my home base is I made a garage that's 30 by 50 feet, 30 by 40 live in, and 10 feet for a patio in the back. Now, one half has windows and doors, and the other half is a garage. And literally, it's all open in the inside. But I have spray foam insulation, I've got electricity, and the rest of it is all nomadic stuff. So I have jugs of water. I have, a composting toilet. I cook on a butane stove. I have a fridge and an AC and a heater. That's it. Um, it's basically home base. All my things are in there, including my rig. It's kind of weird, but hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? And I sold my sticks and bricks and built that, and basically that's what I got. Okay, so that pretty much is it, everybody. We're coming up onto the top of the hour. So thanks to our new people joining us, trekking with Deb and Mike. We've got August West. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Snags. We also got Snags. We have three new people in the house. Thank you. And Roy and Becky, of course. Hey, love you guys. Love you guys. Uh, Cup is full. Amen. We got that right. Solar panels fell over. No way. Yeah, it can get windy. Take care, you all. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Dancing, dancing, dancing. I'm a dancing. Finally out here. I'm so excited. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. All right, everybody, please have a safe week. Look out for the videos that are going to be coming. I have so many plans because that's all I plan on doing. I don't have Dasherville to worry about or anything like that. So here I am. I'm here to work, and yay, it's going to be a lot of fun. Take care, everyone. Please stay safe, and I hope to see most of you that are here. Cross my fingers. Um, Roy and Becky definitely. Ovan Gal, Tim I met up. I got Donna, Lindy. I mean, there are Carol's here. Looking forward to meeting everyone. I'm so excited to be here to be back with my family. Ah, you guys are beautiful. Stay safe, everyone, and as always, hey, stop dreaming it and start living it, y'all. Thank you so much. Have a blessed week. Bye.